get you out of here. You ready to start your morning? Oh, hi. Good morning, baby. No camera this morning? Okay. Baby woke up with the hiccups. Oh, you're so cute. Look at this handsome boy. Mister needs a diaper change. You are literally almost as long as this. How are you growing so much? Oh my goodness, how do you have the hiccups this morning? How? There's his little feet. Oh, is that funny? I love your smile. I love you. So cute. No peeing on mama, okay? Oh my goodness. Bless you, baby. Well, good morning, you guys. Welcome to the channel. It is Wednesday morning. Hi, Mr. is smiley this morning. He is truly the happiest baby, I swear to God, especially in the mornings. Like, he is so much fun. Today, he is 4 months, 4 days old. I don't even know what time it is. It's like 8 a.m. and he just woke up. And let me tell you, we have a lot to talk about when it comes to sleep. Your sleep has been crazy. Crazy boy. I'm obviously going to change him, but I'm gonna feed him while he's just in a diaper, just because he's been spitting up a lot recently, so I don't want to put an outfit on and then he's just gonna spit up on it right away. We're gonna get into it more, but the past few weeks he's definitely been going through the 4-month sleep regression. It started around like 3 months, 1 week, 1.5 weeks. Previously he was waking up about twice in the night and I was just like dream feeding him, but for the past few weeks we've been waking up like 4 or 5 times and he's pretty much been eating every single time, so it's increased my supply a bit, I think, again, because I've been noticing a lot of like letdown, or that I'm just like leaking a lot again, which has been weird because I haven't in quite a while. So I have been using the Haka again. I've just been noticing it in like during the night or the first feed of the morning. I did use this twice throughout the night already and I got about 50 milliliters of just letdown, but because this is still a morning feed, I'm gonna put it in and we'll see if we get any more, but I'm not feeling too full, so we'll see. Honestly, nursing has become so much more easy. He is so much quicker with it. We're not doing, 45-minute nursing sessions like we were at the beginning. Now it's like quick, like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, depending on how hungry he is. One side, the other side, and then done. The only thing is he's very, like, his hands are going everywhere. They're grabbing my chest, grabbing my hair, so I'm always putting my hair up. He's doing this. Well, he's not doing it too much right now, but he likes to grab my chest. He likes to grab my face. He likes to hit me, whatever he's doing while he's nursing. So I got him changed. He's playing with his little toy. I got myself changed, although I do need to still do my skincare and also brush my teeth. This is how much letdown I got. Not a whole lot, but like I said, I did use it like throughout the night. I don't even know why it's not focusing properly, but that's probably another like 10 milliliters, maybe 15. It is 9:50 and I just put little man down for his first nap of the day. In one of my past vlogs, I was talking about the start of the sleep regression and that I was trying to be more intentional with our wake windows, and I have been sticking to that. Now I know some people are really strict when it comes to timing, like they want their baby up at 7, they want to nap by 9, they have like a set schedule, but for me, I'm kind of just doing things on demand. However, the things that I am doing, I'm trying to be intentional with. So for example, some days Luka will wake up at like 6 a.m. and he'll be wide awake and it's like, okay, we need to start our day. And then some days like today, he wakes up at 7:45. So I'm not really strict about the timing. I'm just strict about what happens from when he wakes, whatever time that is, until the end of his wake window. From what I've gathered online, for his age, which is 4 months, it should be anywhere between 1.5 hours to 2.5 hours, but the sweet spot is 1.5 to 2 hours. Honestly, he could have maybe even went down a little bit earlier just because he was starting to get like really fussy and he was crying a bit. He was giving me a tad bit of a hard time going to sleep, but we got it done. It's super interesting, obviously, because newborns will sleep for like 2, 3, 4 hours, but obviously as they get older, at least right now, the nap times are a lot shorter. And I guess, I don't know if that's normal or that's just part of sleep regression, but he was taking naps for like honestly 15-20 minutes. But now that I've been a little bit more intentional with the wake windows, I'm noticing they're getting longer, so maybe like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. The interesting thing is that every every day is different. But he does have his 4-month appointment and vaccines at 11:40, which timing wise is probably going to be nearing the end of his next wake window. So that's going to be a little bit interesting, but I'm thinking it might work out because the vaccines maybe will make him like really sleepy anyways. So we'll see. Hair is still coming out like no tomorrow. Wow, mister. A whole 22 minutes. Hello? No. A whole 22 minutes. You've been just talking to yourself for the past 5 minutes. Huh? Mama thought you were gonna fall asleep. But nope. You're wide awake. He's definitely still tired, but he's wide awake. So we're just going to let it happen. I was really hoping he was going to fall asleep back on his own, but he did not. And I mean, in like 40 minutes, I do need to leave for the doctor's appointment anyways. So it's fine. I was just hoping I can get a little bit more out of him just to cut down the time to his doctor's appointment a little bit more, but it's fine. We're going to see what happens. We just got back from the doctor and oh my goodness. First of all, our appointment was at 11:40. The doctor didn't see us until 11:55. She was in the room with us for about like 20-ish minutes and then she was done seeing us and we had to wait about 15-20 minutes for the nurse to come in to do the vaccines. And at this point, I was like, okay, this is not going to be good because Luka's tired. He was so frustrated at this point and we're just waiting. He started to fall asleep and we didn't want him to fall asleep because he would be woken up from the vaccine anyways and it would just make it 100 times worse. But that's what ended up happening because we were waiting for so long and we just simply could not keep him awake. And he cried and screamed so much and it was obviously way worse because he was also tired, but it broke my little mama heart. He got 2 shots, one in each thigh and then an oral vaccine. This is the little personal immunization record, so they just filled that out. His next shots will be at 6 months. I did book that appointment and it won't be as many, so that's great. She couldn't believe how big he is. So right now he weighs 15.8 pounds and his height is 67 centimeters. So since we saw her at 2 months, he's gained over 3 pounds and he's grown 7 centimeters. Again, she said he is tall for his age, so he's gonna be definitely a tall boy like his dad, his mom, his entire family. We also briefly talked about starting solids, which is just absolutely insane. Like I can't even believe we're approaching that. She definitely said it's too early right now, but she said by the time I see her for our 6-month appointment, she would like me to have at least started. So she gave me a whole bunch of paperwork. She even emailed it to me as well, just on information on how to approach it and what to do and all of those things. Honestly, I can't even think about it right now based on like the sleep regression and everything else is rolling. There's just too many things going on right now. I will look at this in like a month's time maybe. Right now he is napping. We just left him in the car seat because he was so exhausted. So he's been sleeping probably now for about 40 minutes and I'm just gonna let him sleep honestly for as long as he needs because of everything going on. Oh, look at the baby. Wait. Look at the little spots. Oh, my poor little baby. Oh, he just woke up. 2.5 hours nap after vaccines. Daddy gonna change you. Well, today has been a day, as you can tell by my hair. So little bud and I are just hanging out outside and Kobe's taking a shit. Nice. Honestly, I'm exhausted. I had a very stressful afternoon in terms of work. So I didn't pick up the camera as much as I wanted to and like let you guys know what was going on. But this guy had a almost 2.5 hour nap post-vaccine, which definitely was expected. So that kind of has thrown off our day, I'm not gonna lie. After that, he did have another half an hour nap and now it's about 7:30 and he should be going for a nap based on his wake windows. But I'm like, is it gonna be a nap or do I hold off a little bit and then just put him to bed at like 8:30? But then maybe I'm pushing it and he's gonna be way too tired. I don't know. Usually he does go to bed for the night around 9 p.m. So I just don't know if I put him to bed between now and then he's gonna actually go to bed. So I'm very unclear on what to do right now. I definitely know he's still tired, but he's very calm right now. He's just like looking at the trees, listening to the birds. And so I'm thinking maybe I'll just hang out with him here or outside for a little while and kind of see how that goes. We recently did put a TV out here, but I'm just so lazy to set it up and turn it on. So I'm just gonna kind of chill here with my little man and just relax because because I'm tired, I'm stressed, work and everything is just so stressful right now. Kobe, what are you doing? Kobe is also very stressful right now. A lot of people have been asking me like how he is with Luka, and honestly he's getting better, but it's not like how I thought it would be. I thought it would be like rainbows and cherries and butterflies and they would love each other and have so much fun, but Kobe's like still pissed that I brought home another baby. Like, it's so funny. I like putting him like this and then we just kind of hang out. I know soon he will not be able to do this because he's getting so dang big. Hello, mister. Hello. Look at this cutie. Mr. Chunk. Are you trying to grab the camera? What's this? What's this? What's this? Who's that? Who's this handsome boy? He's so cute. I love that he just stares at the camera like he's trying to figure it out. Oh, see, he's trying to like grab it. He's following it. What is that? Is that the camera? Oh my god, I have such a dry cough today because our room was so humid last night. Oh my god. But happy Thursday. I'm in my office, as you can see. Thursdays is the day I come into my office. In other circumstances, I would usually come more often during the week, but because new mom, baby at home, I'm dedicating Thursdays to my office. I can't remember if I mentioned in another vlog, but my brother-in-law, he is a university student, so he's actually working for me this summer. He was looking for a summer job and I was looking for people and I was like, hey, this just makes sense. So he's working for me and it's been very convenient because he can bring me my work home. So I don't really need to come into my office that often, but Thursday is payday, so that's why I am here. Alan forgot his lunch at home, so I went there first and I dropped it off to him, and then I was like, you know what? I'm starving too. So he ordered me some shawarma. The Uber driver literally pulled in as soon as I pulled in, so that was really good timing. And before I do absolutely anything, I'm going to eat because I'm starving. I got chicken on the rocks, so chicken shawarma with rice, lettuce, tomato, and then garlic sauce. Well, today has been a day. As you can see, I've had to change. He's also had to change because the spit up today, oh my god. I even took a body shower this morning. And what was the point? Because he has literally spit all over my arms, down my bra twice. It has been a real fun afternoon. This guy's going a little bit crazy. Going to town at these crinkle books. He is for sure teething a lot right now because 1, he's drooling a lot, 2, he just wants everything in his mouth like he's doing now. But 3, he's also been super fussy the past couple of days. But this past week, it's been Amazon Prime, and of course I did some damage, so let's unbox everything. Oh! My mother-in-law is just mowing the lawn right now in the backyard, so if you hear that, just ignore it. First package. First thing I got are these little like rotary windmill toys for Luka. I've been seeing these everywhere for like sensory things because you can like stick it somewhere and then they can just like play with it. So like on a table, on a window, and it's just like a little interactive game. He's at a point where he's starting to like grab things more and play around with things more. So I think this is gonna be really cute. I also saw a lot of people like using this when they travel with babies. Not that we are anytime soon, at least not planned or booked, but a lot of people say that they buy these or they like these because they put it on like the seat in front of them or they put it on the window for the baby and it keeps them entertained. This is just one example. It comes with 3 different types and you just spin it around. Hi, what's this? Luka? What's that? Hi. Look, he's interested. He has been also going for his feet, like going mad with his hands and his feet lately. In the next package, I of course stocked up on some baby laundry. I went with the Attitude unscented one. This whole bottle comes with about 80 loads. Oh my god, this package is huge. Friend Shauna, her son's birthday is coming up, so she sent me a wish list and these two items were on the wish list, so I picked them up. Next thing is I did buy some teething stuff for Luka, so the Haka freeze and feed mini combo. I don't think we're gonna use this yet, but I was reading you can put breast milk in it and freeze it, so maybe we will use it, I don't know. And then the other thing is just like a little teether. Very talkative, baby. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. This had 11,000 reviews on it. It's like a little elephant. I don't know why. Apparently it's really good sensory wise because it has like texture on it. Babies really apparently like to hold it and eat. This is some sort of organizer, a cleaning storage bag. Alan wanted this and it was on sale. He wants to like put all of his cleaning supplies for his car in that. If you guys have been following me for a while, the Grace and Stella eye masks are my go-to thing and they were on a really good deal for Prime Day. They were like, I think like $12 off or something, so I restocked on those. These are some microfibers. Again, that's what my husband ordered. Very talkative. You want to see what Mama's doing? Look at this. Look. Let's see if this works. Here, Luka, look. I'm gonna put this little toy on my mirror. And let's see. Oh yeah, this is gonna work good. Oh yeah, so many boxes, holy moly. Next thing I bought is a 2-pack of the Aveeno baby lotion. I really like this, honestly. It smells good and it just feels really good on his skin. He hasn't had any reactions to it or anything. And then last but not least, I stocked up on some Huggies wipes. I got the 960 pack one. Usually they're like $28 plus tax at Walmart or even Costco. Consistently, these are cheaper on Amazon. Usually they're regular price like $23, so I just buy them on Amazon. But for Prime Day, they were on sale for $20. So I was like, okay, well, I'm of course going to stock up. So yeah, that is everything I bought. Honestly, the sale is still on for another day or two, so I might take a peek for anything else. But for now, this is everything I got. Literally on the 4th outfit change of the day. My hair is disgusting. He's been pulling it. He's been spitting all over me, all over my hair. So hair's up. I'm in a new outfit. I don't know what's going on today. He's onto a new outfit as well. And he literally already spit up, as you can see on his pants. What's going on, mister? What is going on?